Hi, congratulations, you have made it to day 7. So for the last 30 minutes class of this series, I wanted to do something where you can cultivate a more calming energy, also poses that you can do at night before you go to sleep, and that will help you really sleep well through the night. We are going to start with a moon salutation, Hatha style, and then we are doing another few poses to really calm you down and prepare for the night. Beautiful. Let's get started. So we'll go with your head first, right to left. It's like a half moon. We're just preparing the body for our good night class. Few shoulder rolls, front to back, front to back, and then back to front, and one more time. Coming to the front of the mat. As you inhale, extend both arms over your head. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, your knees, forward fold. Place your hands on the mat. You can keep your knees as bent as you need to. You can bend one knee at a time. If there is any tension in your legs, now it's the time to stretch it out. And slowly come up with a round spine, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, extend both arms over your head, gaze at your thumbs. Drop your head, bend your elbows, bend your knees, forward fold. Now squat down, bend your knees gently, always be mindful of your knees, and get your knees moving. You can go right to left just to prepare your joints, bringing lubrication to your joints. And then extend both legs, forward fold, and slowly come up one vertebra at a time. One more time. Inhale, extend both arms over your head. Gaze at your thumbs. Drop your head, bend your elbows, your knees, forward fold. Can grab opposite elbows. Nod yes, shake no. Sway right to left. And release both hands by your side. With a round spine, come on up. One vertebra at a time. One big shoulder roll, landing with your palms facing forward. Deep inhale through the nose. And deep exhale. Okay, now find your space on your mat and place it on the long side. So you'll be on the narrow side facing me. Same like I am here for our moon salutation. Your feet are together, or you can keep them slightly apart. As you inhale, extend both arms over your head. Now interlace your fingers and both your index fingers are extended. Inhale. As you exhale, coming down to your left side. We are cultivating our yin energy, moon salutation, so we start on the left side. And as you inhale, come on up, both arms over your head, and now coming down to your right side. And see, make sure that you're staying on your profile line, like a half moon. Come on up. Now open with your left foot and with your both toes open and coming down to goddess squat. So your knees are directly over your ankles and your arms are 90 degrees angle. As you inhale, extend arms and knees. 5-point star pose. Look over your left hand, hinge forward and coming down to triangle pose. Open your shoulders, stack the right shoulder over your left shoulder. Right arm extended. And breathe. Bring your right arm down. Both hands on the mat. Now turn both feet facing forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fall forward, pyramid pose. Bend your left knee, extend your right leg behind you, come into lunge. You can move around in your lunge here. Bring your left knee down, anchor your right knee down, anchor your right toes. As you inhale, extend both arms over your head and see if you can go even a little bit further, arching your back, and then come back, both hands on the mat. Curl your right toes under, walk your hands around, keeping your left knee bent and right leg extended. Lift your hips up, bring your feet closer, and squat down. Deep squat, yogi squat, malasana. Now extend your left leg, your right knee stays bent, and walk your hands around your right foot. Now bring your left knee down, anchor your left toes. As you inhale, extend both arms over your head. Maybe go even further, arching your back, and come back, both hands on the mat, framing your right foot. Now curl your left toes under, lift your left knee up. Take one step closer to your right foot. Inhale, up, lift. Exhale, fall forward, pyramid pose. You can always keep your right knee bent or come up on your fingertips, whatever it's available. Right hand comes on the inside of your right foot. Open your left foot 90 degrees angle, and as you inhale, extend your left arm over your head, coming to triangle trikonasana. Now imagine someone were pulling you from your left hand, lifting yourself up, all the way up. 5-point star pose. Goddess squat. And now with your left foot, closer to your right foot. And we did one side. Now I'm going to the other side, so it's better to show. And we're doing the same on the other side. So we'll start with the right. Inhale, extend both arms over your head. Interlace your fingers, both index fingers extended. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come on down to your right side. Really trying to keep that profile one line. So you're not coming forward or bending back, just coming down to your profile. And then come up, chest up, put arms over your head. And as you exhale, come on down to your left side. Come up, both arms over your head. Now open with your right foot and come on down to goddess squat. Nice big open, chest up, arms at a 90 degrees angle. And as you inhale, 5-point star pose. Look over your right hand, hinge forward, and come down to triangle pose, trikonasana. And breathe. Left hand comes down. Go around your right foot, twisting your feet facing forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fall forward, pyramid pose. Now bend your right knee, come down to lunge, extend your left leg behind you, and bring your left knee down and curl your left toes. As you inhale, extend both arms over your head. Maybe go even further, arch your back and come back. Both hands on the mat. Curl your left toes under and lift your left knee up. At the same time, coming facing forward, bend your right knee, left leg is extended. Lift yourself up. You can help yourself with your hands. Bring your feet closer and squat down, deep squat, yogi squat malasana. And you can rock right to left. Now extend your right leg and walk your hands around. You can adjust your left foot if you need to, coming to lunge on your left side. Drop your right knee and curl your right toes. As you inhale, extend both arms over your head. Maybe go a little bit further, arching your back and come back, hands on the mat. Curl your right toes under, lift your right knee up. Now, small step to the front with your right foot. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold forward in a pyramid pose. Now, your left hand comes on the inside of your left foot. Open your right foot to the side. As you inhale, extend your right arm over your head, coming to Trikonasana, triangle pose. And breathe. Imagine someone were pulling you from your right hand, lifting your chest up, both arms up. 5-point star pose. And deep squat. Goddess squat. And coming up and big step. Bringing your right foot closer to your left foot. Wonderful. Now I'm turning around again, facing the length of the mat and opening your feet a little bit wider. Bring your hands into prayer and squat down. One more deep squat, yogi squat, malasana. So malasana is particularly good for resting energy. So you can always do it anytime before you go to sleep. Deep squat, chest up, hands into prayer. You can close your eyes. Just notice what happens with your energy. See if you can calm your mind as much as you're calming your body. And slowly sit down and extend both legs in front of you. Now I'm going to take 2 blocks, and if you have them, that is wonderful. If you don't have them, you can modify or use something else. We're going to extend both legs in front of you, and between your knees, you're gonna place 1 block and maybe another one, depending. We're doing like a yin yoga kind of poses. So first of all, inhale, extend both arms over your head. And then as you exhale, you come down. Okay, I have to move my tower here. And then let's see, like for me, this is how I want to get. So you can also relax your feet. Basically, you're finding a spot where you feel stretching in your legs, but it's not too uncomfortable that you cannot hold it. And maybe after a while, this is okay, so you can come down even more. And take a few big, deep breaths. And then slowly come on up. Move your blocks by the side. And slowly roll back. You can bend your knees. Place your feet next to your glutes. We're coming up to supported bridge. So you're going to lift your hips up. And then you can try. If this maybe it's a little bit too low for me, so I can turn, that's a little bit too high. So what I can do, I can put 2 blocks, one flat, one standing. And when I find the perfect height where I can feel the stretch here, but also it's comfortable enough that I can stay here. And then when I get my pose, I can just close my eyes and stay here, relax. Make sure your blocks are in a solid little tower. And if you have 2 blocks, remove 1 block, and I'm using mine on the left side, and I place it just at the end of my spinal cord, and then lift one leg up and lift the other leg up. And that just feels so nice. You'll feel the nice extension of your spine, and your legs are up. So find the right angle with your legs so that the block is not wobbling. It's nice, steady on the mat. You can bend your knees, come down, and remove the block from under your glutes. Now bring both knees into your chest. You can wrap your arms around it and rock right to left. Extend both legs up without the block. This is one of the most powerful poses for putting you into the mood of sleep. Take a few deep breaths and notice what happens. Slowly bend your knees. Now rock 1 time and 2 times. Come on up. Now open your legs wide. Whatever feels comfortable with you. Doesn't have to be all the way up. Just a nice width. And then again, find your spot with your block. I think for me, in this case, 1 is enough. And then coming down, and you can leave your arms by your block and make sure that your knees are up to the sky. Don't let them fall forward. And then just take few breaths deeply. And maybe if you realize that you can go even a little bit further, you can move your block and come down. And maybe you can remove your block completely and stretch it out. Whatever works for you. Good. You can come back up And I want you to roll over to frog pose. We don't do a lot of frog poses, but it's actually a pose that has a lot of benefits for your immune system and also for your sleep. You can just come over if you can with your legs extended, but if not, no problem. You can bend one knee and you can leave the other one extended, or you can bend both knees so your legs are wide, your knees are bent, and then come back down. Now, ideally, you want to bring your hips down and don't worry too much about your feet. Okay, if your feet come up when your hips are down, that's okay. I'm going to turn the other way so I'm not going off camera. And also you can see that I'm bringing my hips down and then my feet are up, and that's okay. And that's your frog pose. And you can breathe. I like to kind of try to bring down my feet one at a time or both at the same time. And then open your legs and bring your feet together. Place your hands by your side. We're doing 3 cobras, 1 little cobra. First, just chest up, look up, and then come down. Medium cobra, come on up, relax your glutes, your legs are together, and come on down. And 1 more big cobra coming all the way up. Long neck like a ballerina. And you really let your hips kind of dangle. And you can look to the right, look to the left, and breathe deeply in your cobra. Exhale, come down. Now bend your knees, sit back in a child pose. You can go wide leg child pose and bring your glutes down to your heels, your arms extended, and your forehead on the mat. And slowly come up. Come all the way up on your high knees. Place your hands on your glutes. Inhale, chest up. And then maybe, if that's available, bring your hands to your heels. Camel pose. And stay here, breathe deeply. And slowly come up. And coming to child pose. This time you can leave your hands by your side and bring your forehead down. Make yourself small, small, small. And slowly come up, sit on your left hip. Extend both legs in front of you. Make sure you have enough space on the mat to roll down. Bend your right knee, grab your right knee with your left hand, bring it over to the left side of your body. Look over your right shoulder. And slowly bring your right knee up Extend your right leg. You can place your hands behind your right leg, behind your right shin, whatever is available. Maybe even grab your right foot. Bend your right knee. Bring both knees into your chest. Extend your right leg. Now grab your left knee with your right hand. Bring it over to the right side of your body. Look over your left shoulder. And breathe deeply. Bring your left knee back into your chest. Extend your left leg, and you can help yourself, help your leg with your arms. Slowly, gently, little movements. Bring both knees into your chest. Open your legs. In a happy baby, rock right to left. Now bring the soles of your feet together and place them on the mat in a supine butterfly. Leave your hands on the inside of your thighs, inner thighs. Drop your elbows for more comfort, and just feel that stretch in your spinal cord. Extend both legs in front of you. Bring your right hand on your belly, your left hand just above it. And as you inhale, feel the belly rise. And as you exhale, feel the belly soften. That's another nice practice. If your mind is spinning too fast, just bring your hands on your belly and observe your breathing through your hands. And hopefully will bring you a sense of comfort and peace. Bend your knees, bring your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around you, rock right to left. And then rock all the way down to your left side. This time we're going to the left side. And with your right arm, lift your chest up. Maybe keep your eyes closed. Coming back to a comfortable cross-leg position. Bring your hands into prayer. Thank you for practicing with me today. Thank you for practicing with me for the past 7 days. I hope you'll keep those classes in your closet, in your little drawer, by your bed, and you pull it out whenever you feel like you need something, one of those classes. And hopefully you can keep it with you and you'll feel the benefits from this wonderful, wonderful discipline that yoga is. Again, thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.